Baby, I've been going nowhere lately.
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm so excited to hang out with you guys again. You have no idea. And we are going to start this vlog out with a little bit of meal prep. This was actually Saturday night and picks up straight from the last vlog. Steven wasn't here that night, so I just kind of cooked my own dinner, had some leftovers for the next day prepared already. And I also started the new season of Yellow Jackets. If you haven't watched that show yet, oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm having a craving for chips, so I'm gonna go to the gas station and maybe go drive to the beach and have some chips. I'm gonna listen and honor to those cravings. Honor to those cravings. I'm gonna listen to those cravings and honor those cravings. I ended up going to the gas station to pick up my craving foods. I was really craving Smart Food, Miss Vicky's, some Pocky, and some other goodies. I decided to go down to the beach and just kind of view the sunset. It was really gorgeous, and here's a little haul of the gas station goodies that I got. I got this white chocolate Cliff Bar, my chips and candies, and then the next day, Steven and I did some meal prep, some grocery shopping, and we got dinner out, which was so good from this Mexicana place. I didn't end up vlogging much of Sunday just because it was really boring. I literally stayed in my robe until like 2 p.m. and then we went grocery shopping and we got takeout, so literally nothing interesting to vlog. Monday morning, I felt really inspired to clean the house, tidy up a little bit before I work and teach all evening. My go-to breakfast as of late has been this bagel with cream cheese and everything bagel, cream cheese, and OJ. It hits great. It slaps. That's what I'm trying to say, guys, but I just suck at this lingo. I am definitely not a Gen Z, even though technically I am. I just don't have that cool girl lingo. But anyways, that's besides the point. I got ready into my ballet stuff, did some skincare before I taught my first 10 a.m. class. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Monday morning and I have a class at 10. Currently 9:52, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of quick makeup. I teach from 10 to 11 and then I have a break because I have a meeting that was supposed to be this morning but got postponed to 2:30, I believe. And then basically from 2 until 7, I'm teaching nonstop tonight. But today's still a pretty easy day because I have such a long break in the morning. Usually I have somebody first thing in the morning, so it was nice to kind of sleep in a little bit. And this weekend, Steve was around, came back early Saturday night, and we just kind of hung out. I had a friend over, and we didn't do any cleaning, but we did go to the grocery store, so we're fully stocked in groceries. Today, after this class, I'm gonna do a ballet class, and then I might just like meal prep. We were supposed to meal prep yesterday. Sundays are usually our meal prep days now, but I fell asleep last night. I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock. I was watching some YouTube videos and literally just could not keep my eyes open. I was just tired this weekend. Even Sunday morning, I slept in so much and then I had another nap. Saturday, I had a nap when I got home before my friend came over. I've just been exhausted and I think it's because I haven't been getting enough sleep. So I've just been taking naps here and there as needed. Also, the vlog that I posted yesterday, when I woke up in the morning, I had a copyright strike, which was weird because I used YouTube's copyright free music. So I don't know what happened there, but I had to edit the video through the YouTube Studio app, and that was proving to be difficult because it took like 2 hours. So when I woke up yesterday morning, I was like, cool, I guess I'm doing this morning. Maybe that's why I was exhausted yesterday too, just the mental exhaustion of that not working out. I need to learn to be more positive because my last vlog, I was like, oh, like social media's been slow for me, blah, blah, blah. I have to remember what is going on in my life that's really good, such as dance or having more free time, even though it's not a busy season for me for content creation anymore, or even work really. It's a busy season for competition season, so work is pretty busy, but I just have to learn to be and practice to be more, I guess, grateful and more positive. Also, I did my nails with my friend when she came over Saturday. Funny story, I actually tried to do like a little moon on the fourth finger, hence the reason it's metallic now, and it just looked terrible. I tried to do a star on one of them too, and it ended up looking like a cross. So I was like, you know what? This isn't my vibe. So I just completely took off the fourth finger and put on this metallic color. And I was this close last week to getting my nails done. I'm glad I didn't because it's inexpensive, and yeah, don't want to do that. Spend all my money on nails and then just to have them redone 3 weeks later. Oh, but I just love the look of like acrylic nails. And my argument for wanting acrylic nails and needing to get them was that content creation looks better with nice nails, which is true. Again, I haven't had a brand sponsorship in a long time. I was sent some jewelry from Sequin last week, so that's kind of what inspired me, because I was like trying to show the jewelry with my hands. My nails were just crusty, dusty, and gross looking. But anyways, Steve's also not working this week, so he's around a lot, which is nice. But also weird, because I'm used to him working a lot during the week, especially while I'm not working as much in the daytime, because he works 9 to 5 and I work like 5 to 9 pretty much. Like opposite schedules. I'm usually used to, doing my own thing around the house. Now he's gonna be there too, and I'll be like, whoa, what are you doing here? It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice week. It'll feel like vacation almost, but not for me. Anyways, it is 9:57, so I better log on so that I'm a little bit more prepared. And I should redo my hair. Yeah, let's redo it really quick. Also, my hair is greasy. Like, I say the same 3 things in my vlogs. My hair is greasy. I have these classes. This is my schedule. I'm gonna meal prep or do a ballet class. But anyways, that's just my life. You guys know that in my vlogs. But yeah, my hair is greasy, but I was gonna shower this morning. Then I was like, you know what? The class I have tonight at 6 to 7, I'll be so sweaty. I'd rather shower after then. Yeah. Ugh. My hair is just so long too. I need to cut it. Anyways, I'll catch you guys after. So it's Tuesday morning. I only had 1 class this morning and I slept in quite a bit and enjoy the sunshine. As you can see, it's super sunny today. And then I'm teaching in the studio. So that's my day. I mentioned earlier I did my nails. I'm tempted to get long nails, but like I know I'll break them, so maybe not. I should cut my hair though, because honestly, my hair, I don't think you're ready for it, is so long. It's like, I love having long hair, but it's kind of a pain. So I might cut my hair, we'll see. Now we went for a hike to this place that had these birds of prey, which was really, really interesting and cool to see. Now, all of these animals are actually animals who are no longer able to survive in the wild and need their care at the facility that we went to, which was a conservation area. So maybe some of these birds of prey can't hunt, therefore they can't eat. So it was really cool. There was a bald eagle, there was different kinds of hawks, there was even a raven. We stopped by this pond that had all of these swans and ducks, which was so cool. Also, if you're wearing headphones, yeah, sorry about that. You might want to turn your volume down at this point. But obviously you guys know I'm a ballerina and I love swans, so it was really special to be able to see those swans in their habitat. Even the chickadees would land on my hand. I didn't get a video on my phone, but I'll have to post one on my Instagram or TikTok because Steven got a video of the chickadees landing on my hand. They were just so friendly, and usually they have bird feed, but because of the avian flu, we unfortunately couldn't give out any bird feed or feed them anything, but they still landed on my hand if I just held it out. So that was really special and cool to see. Steven also got me that little candy that I showed you guys earlier that was maple candy made from that place, I believe, because some of the trees had been tapped for maple syrup. And as you know, I'm Canadian. Maple syrup is my love language. I use that stuff for almost everything. I mean, I bake with it, I make salad dressings with it. It's just, maple syrup is the best. If you have not tried maple syrup yet, you have to try it. And the good stuff too, not just the table syrup, maple syrup. So sunny today. I'm also so excited because I got my shipment of Dose juice, and in my shipment I have so many yummy juices. I have the Tango Carrot Super Juice with carrot, apple, and ginger. I got the Samba, and this one's my favorite. It has beet, apple, and carrot. And I got a bunch of celery juices. Taxi, which is another popular one with pineapple, lime, and mint. This one's actually probably my favorite. I know I said the Samba was one of my favorites, but I love this one. It's so fresh. I also got Zest. This one, I like this one surprisingly because I really don't like grapefruit, but this one love because it's so sweet and so delicious. So yeah, and I got a few shots as well in here. I always feel so good whenever I have Dose juice in my fridge because I know A, it's really, really convenient, and B, it's easy for me to stay on track to a healthy lifestyle. What's really nice about Dose juice as well is that you can choose when and where you want your shipment or your box to come in, and their juices contain no added sugar or preservatives, only the natural juice coming from the veggies and fruit themselves. They use a sealing technique that allows them to keep their products fresh, drinkable, full of nutrients for up to 60 days if unopened. I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me anything, and I'm gonna answer some of those questions. Also, don't mind my giant pimple here. I don't know. Also, I know I look super comfy right now, and it's because I was just teaching, and I do have a leotard underneath, but yeah. We're vibing with this. We're gonna go out for dinner about half an hour, so I'm just gonna answer these questions really quickly and then go get changed because we're heading out to the restaurant in half the hour. Half the hour? Why am I talking so weird? I need to refresh my makeup too, so please don't mind this. First question, do you think being a professional ballerina is a stable job like safe work? And I'm thinking of being pro. I would say it depends on where you go, depends on your salary, and depends on the person, because for me, I didn't find it as stable as I wanted, and it also depends on your standards. Like, I liked having an income for more than 10 months a year, and I liked being able to save. But if you're somebody who doesn't really want to own a house one day or be able to afford a car or any other luxuries like that, then I'd say like you get your salary, it's pretty stable in that way, I guess, and you have class every single day, and the hours are pretty reasonable actually. I think they're actually really reasonable now that I think about it, like dancing from 10 until 5 every day, and then sometimes having shows sprinkled throughout the week. So hours were pretty reasonable. It was hard. I'm not gonna say it's not difficult, but I'd say depends on the person. For me, I gave it up because my mentality, I already went through the whole story, so I'll link it somewhere in the description box as well as in the cards if I remember. But yeah, for me, it wasn't the vibe. It wasn't what I needed at the moment. So it depends on the person, depends on where you go. Read your contracts really, really well, because I didn't, and I realized that there's a little clause in the contract that allowed me to not be paid regularly. So definitely do your research. But I'm scared of the possibilities. Some recommendations. I would say do your research, like I mentioned before, and you know, if you don't get into a company right away, it's fine. It's going to be okay. I promise it's going to be okay. Do you still plan to continue teaching in the future, or do you have other plans? I absolutely want to teach for the rest of my life. I love teaching. It's one of my biggest passions in life. I love educating, and I love sharing my love of dance with others, so I will never give that up. Have you ever sprained your ankle? Yes, I have. How are you doing? I'm doing not bad. I'm not doing bad. Do you have tattoos? I have 4 tattoos. Which is your actual playlist you are listening to? So right now I'm listening to a mix of things. I would say mostly the music I'm thinking for competition season next year, or even just for classes that I want to use. But I like listening to Banks a lot, and I really like FK Twigs, kind of that music. How to memorize a choreography. It depends on what kind of learner you are. For me, I need to physically do it, and I need to hear the music, because I can't get it from somebody, I guess I can get it from somebody telling me. So I need to hear the music, I need to hear the counts, I'm very auditory and also a physical learner. I can't just watch somebody and pick that up. I need to be able to do it myself. So know what kind of learner you are and go from there. Must have ballet item. I'd say for me, a yoga mat. Honestly, it's like the thing you need the most, because if you're stretching before class, which you should be, you want something cushiony so that you're not hurting your joints, and so you can be motivated to do exercises, because if you forget your yoga mat, you're like, oh, well, I guess I can't stretch and warm up before class. So no, get a yoga mat. That's my number one thing. And a foam roller. Definitely a foam roller, or one of those handheld ones. Do you track calories? No. I do not track calories. I do not track macros, micros, anything. I just eat when I'm hungry, what I crave. I listen to my body. I eat intuitively, but I eat more than I usually crave, probably because I'm so active. So yeah, no, I do not count my calories. Are you a ballet master? No. Favorite jump? Grand jeté / grand pas de chat. Hi, how are you? I really love you and I always wanted to be like you. Send you another one. I started dancing only in September 2022 and I'm actually 14 years old. Do you think that it's possible for me to be a good dancer even if I started so late? I always thought that I couldn't. It is absolutely possible. You are already probably a great dancer, and dance is subjective, art is subjective, so never say you're not a good dancer, because again, art is subjective, right? Some people love Picasso, some people love surrealism, some people, which I don't know if that's the same thing or not, correct me if I'm wrong. Some people love French Impressionists, you know, and same with dancing. Some people love hip hop, tap, jazz, ballet. Some people love classical ballet, some people love modern ballet. Some people like watching dancers who are adagio, who are people who are good at jumps. So yes, it's possible to get strong, I'll say that, and it's possible to improve. What are your thoughts on non-dancers incorporating point work into arts like contortion and acrobatics? So I actually was talking about this the other day because I saw this video of a girl doing a promenade on the head. If you know the video, you know, the one on YouTube of the circus ballet. I think it's cool to watch. I don't have a problem with it at all. I think it's really cool. Do you think that girls who started dancing late can become ballerinas? Absolutely. There's so many examples of that where dancers started late, so absolutely. Do you have any recommendations to improve grand plie, especially in 4th and 5th? Keeping your hips in the center. I talked about plie before in one of my technique tips, and I'd really say keeping your pelvis neutral and really in the center between 2 feet, especially when you begin to take your legs further apart, such as in 2nd and 4th position. You need to make sure that your pelvis is right in the center so that you don't tilt it back or do anything funky with your hips, and you keep your true turnout. Also keeping your back, belly button to spine, flat back. Greetings from Poland, so cool. Do you only do ballet or do you do contemporary? I do contemporary. I grew up doing jazz, tap, hip hop, acro, lyrical, ballet, musical theater, pretty much everything. And then I went to ballet school where we learned ballet, pointe, partnering, mainly ballet, some modern as well. We worked with Peggy Baker, which was really, really cool. So yeah, I kind of do a bunch, but I mostly do ballet. That's my specialty. Can you do a stage or at least ballet class makeup tutorial? I have one on my channel for sure, so I can do an updated one if you want when this goes away. Ways to keeping your splits and stretching tips. I definitely have lots of those on my channel. You guys know that, but this is my Instagram Q&A, so I don't blame you because maybe you don't know I have a YouTube channel, so I'll link that in my Instagram stories. Would you say it's too late to start ballet for fun at 22? Absolutely not. No, not at all. What's your favorite part about ballet? Definitely just improving and working on something that your body can do. Like, I think the coolest thing about dance is that your body does it, and it's so personal because it's your body, nobody else's, and nobody can do it like you because it's literally yourself. So that's my favorite part about dance, improving and seeing improvements. Any tips for pirouettes? I do have an entire playlist with technique tips, and one of which is tips for pirouettes. Those are all of the questions that I got today, so I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. We're gonna go out for dinner, and I have to get changed because this is not the vibe for the restaurant. See you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.